Also, I got to see Marianne Williamson speak, and I was so moved by her. Someone raised their hand and wanted to commend her on her courage for running for Congress. And she said, you know, there are women in this world who can't leave their homes without completely covering their bodies. There are women in this world who can't leave their homes without an escort for fear of being, you know, beat to death, stoned to death in public. And, you know, that's just one example of how there are women in this world who courage means something really different than what we believe here in this country. I'm listening to Marianne Williamson talk about American women raising the bar and what it means to be courageous. I'm thinking, yes, like, you know, we're afraid of being embarrassed when someone posts a Facebook picture of us that we aren't posed just right so that our fat rolls are stretched out and our, you know, our double chins aren't showing, and so many of us are stuck in this crazy idea that we can't do what we want to do until we lose weight, that we can't have the relationship that we want, that we can't do the work in the world that we want to do until we look a certain way. And it's keeping us small. What if my body is holding the space for me to be bigger? We're stressing about like how many calories are in that and how much of that can I eat, and every time that we sit down to the table we're worried about, you know, is this gonna make me fat, and letting this monster of body image suck our power out of us, where we've been inundated with imagery and advice and beliefs about losing weight, and here's how you do it, and the diet industry is making $60 billion a year on selling us programs and products in order to help us learn how to get thin and beautiful. What people don't realize is that actually by restricting the food that I eat and not enjoying my life, I'm actually causing my body to hold on tight because I'm not feeding it. I'm not feeding my hunger. I know it's not easy. I'm not at all trying to minimize the pain that is experienced. I get it. I still experience it, and I've been through it a lot with my own journey with body image. I can't count how many times I've stood in front of a mirror and cried real tears about I don't look okay, and it's so painful. I actually believe that that pain and those tears weren't about fat. Those tears weren't about beauty. Those tears were about my life. Those tears were about my soul is calling me to be what I want to be, regardless of what I see in the mirror. And looking in the mirror and seeing myself as I really am instead of what I think I should be. What if you could look in the mirror and see, like, what is it that I'm going to bring to the world today? The more that we deprive ourselves of food, of life, of love, we're depriving the world of who we are. It's time for you to be what it is that you were brought here to be. It's time for you to step up and play and love and enjoy and create and bring yourself, bring your gifts. You are so unique. You have something amazing to bring to the world.